happy, mate. Bloody awesome, mate. Fantastic up here today.
Yeah.
We're getting some beautiful winter weather.
Yeah.
It's about 20 something degrees. A little bit of wind, mate. Best place to be. Hey, just wanted to show you guys and girls this KLR 650. I sold this to a fella last year. He's done about 10,000 Ks on it, and I just bought it back off him. But in between, he's done a lot of modifications to it. So it's fresh off, it's still dirty, it's ready to go. The engine editors, the engine's a standard KLR engine with the standard carburetor. He's taken off there's a coolant warming thing on there. He's taken that off it. Now when we delivered this bike to him, we put a pipe on it, we put the screen on it, the bark busters, the crash bars. For everybody who's seen our run on the KLRs, that's pretty much the standard thing that we do to these bikes when we sell them. As extras, what he's done here is a centre stand, SW Motec centre stand, easy thing to go. Got some, I think they're a Motos Tractionator Adventure tyres on those, front and rear, with 4mm tubes. I rode this home last night. It's got a good setup. Well, the thing you can't see is the suspension mods that he's done to it. He's done the Öhlins springs in the rear and the front, with Racetech gold valves put in there as well. So it really holds the suspension up, makes it a more solid ride. Not as plush as a KLR. Like on the road, I don't think the suspension mods are an awesome thing, but when I take this out in the bush, we'll see it happen with that. Also, a couple of things, some cruising pegs. It's a highway cruising pegs. The fella who owned this, he lived out west of Queensland, and it was 2.5 hours of straight dirt road to the next town. So put the cruising pegs up, crack it on, beautiful in there. Now, so he's got all the suspension done, the gold valves in the suspension in the front, the Öhlins, sorry mate, the Öhlins spring in the rear. All they get, oh, they've got these pegs. They're a fatter peg, also lower. The fellow who owned this, he was about my height, about 6'4", and he lowered those pegs in there, and it just gives you a bit more leg room on it there. It's got your genuine your KLR tank bag and the top box, which isn't here, but there's another good mod here as well. Come over and show them this, Happy. This is a aftermarket top plate.
Oh yeah.
So you can put stuff on it. There's holes to bolt it through. It's a lot more solid than the standard one. And there's also modified the rear number plate. Took all that out and brought that up. What else? What have I forgotten here? Oh, bar raisers. Put some bar raisers on there just to bring the bars up a bit for when you're standing on the bike. Yeah. It lets you, don't crouch your head over. Great modifications. So it's just a couple of things there. Now the next step with this bike, I'm hoping, is to do a Mikuni Carby flat slide carb on it, and maybe a 720 kit. I haven't got that far with it, but that's if someone doesn't come and buy this off me. It's a 2016 in the camo. You're probably looking with this, with all the stuff on it, with everything there.
This one look like a little bit more older because they've done many Ks on it, eh?
No, he's done 9,000 on this, 9,000 Ks.
Must be really on hard way.
Yeah, with all this gear on it.
Yeah.
Now this hasn't been washed, hasn't been detailed, cleaned out. This is, I only got it last night. I rode it home last night.
Okay.
My young fella came out saying, what did he say? You got an army bike or something, or a soldier bike, a soldier bike. Yeah. Oh, you got the soldier bike, Dad. You got the soldier bike. Yeah, so look, this is probably going to be about $8,500, I would think. Yeah. You can get a new one for that.
Yeah, it's got the extra accessory.
It's got about $3,000 worth of extras on it. So $3,000 worth of extras. Got 9,000 Ks. Like if you don't want it, you don't have to buy it, because I'm going to be riding this
Yeah.
up until then, or I might even keep it. I don't know. Who took the KLR?
Oh,
See, they're that good. They disappeared. What happened to that?
everyone loves it.
The mechanic's working on it.
Oh yeah, that's alright.
I brought out that other one to show you there. So yeah, so there's a couple of things that you can do to them apart from what we do out of the shop. All these little extras here, about 3 grand's worth of extras are chucked at this bike. It's set up really well. The suspension work was $1,000 or 800, 900 bucks just for the suspension work on it. I'm gonna start her up.
Yeah, mate.
The FMF pipe.
Yeah. How much did that cost?
Pipe I think's around 600 bucks.
Oh yeah.
Around 600 bucks on the pipe. Just does a really good that mid range. It really lets it pull through the mid range.
Yeah.
So it's a lot louder and a lot lighter than the standard pipe too. The standard pipe about that fat. Take it all away.
Alrighty.
But yeah, so that's a quick look at the KLR. So I thought Happy just rocked in today to say good day, and I thought we'd just show you this and watch this space. Hopefully there'll be a bit more stuff on that. And thanks for watching. Thanks for liking.
How many Ks is done?
9,000.
Yeah.
We've had some people come in and say good day as well. They've been watching our videos for about 6 months. I think we've been doing it for now, haven't we, Happy?
Yeah.
Brad, all the way from Karratha in WA, called in the other day and said good day. So, hi Brad, good to see you, mate. Moved over here. If you're in the area, come and say hi.
Yeah. Too easy. Thanks,
So
mate.
there we are.
Thanks for showing in.
No worries, mate.
Too easy.
Thank you. And keep an eye on Happy's travels when he goes over to India
Yeah.
in the next month or two. I'm sure I will be. So, cheers. See you later.